My name is Bob Conconi, and my family foundation and myself were pleased to announce that we will match $500,000 worth of donations made to the establishment of Foundry between today and May 31st, 2017.
I guess the idea of not being alone means that you're safe and you have like a home to come to. Not necessarily like a home, but it's still a place where you're surrounded by really good support and you're actually on a road to where you can pursue mental wellness and not feel like you're just a balloon floating out in the air, but you're actually tethered and safe and warm. I guess I've always been a really anxious child since I was small. Gradually, since then, in the past 6 years, the ups and downs have just gotten really high and really low. And then I was finally diagnosed with bipolar 2. Yeah, this year has been like a really big year of finally settling into a really good support system. Like it took a while, but like I feel like I finally found it, and I feel like I'm not just like floating on my own. I started photography when I was a kid because I would dress up my dolls and pose them. But then I got more serious about it when my mental health issues started. After my concussions, I don't have a very good memory, so photography is like a way for me to not only process what I'm feeling, but also to remember the way that I feel in certain moments.
You just really don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything. Nothing really makes you happy. Things can make you happy for a second, but you always feel sad in the end, you know? It was pretty hard to find help. It took a long time. We would go to this doctor and he would say go to the next, and he would say go to the next, and he would say go to the next, and it'd be like this, almost this loop.
Getting help for Finn was one thing. It was tough, it was confusing, it took a long time. And after a while, I realized that when a child is sick, a young person is sick, it affects your whole family. And our whole family was in crisis because our son was sick. And there wasn't a lot out there for us.
What the Foundry is doing in terms of early intervention, bringing resources together, is really, really important for this community. When I talk about it not being user-friendly and struggling to get the resources that you need, the Foundry is going to do that. And it's going to give families and children access to the help they need in an efficient way, in a timely way, and it's going to make a difference.
It can be really hard to come to a place of understanding and support when it's something that you might not necessarily be experiencing firsthand. But I'm really proud of a city that will come together for its youth.
I think the idea of having everything in one place, like the Foundry, is a great idea. I think I would have personally got help way faster, and it would have been way less stressful for our entire family. What I say to the donors is, you've invested in something great. I couldn't name something better for you to invest in. I'm extremely happy with what the Foundry has to offer, and I'm personally very excited for it to open. And I'm very impressed and grateful that you've donated.